Hello again, everyone. So, I just picked this up on my morning walk. So, it arrived to my parcel collector address this morning, and I go for my walk every morning when I'm not working. So, sort of added this into my walk, and it was nice. It's really nice and muggy in New South Wales at the moment. Hot and muggy, actually. I think it's like supposed to be 32 or something today degrees. And it's like 85% humidity. It's freaking disgusting. But anyway, these guys are kind of packaged exactly like fish and chips. It looks like a package of fish and chips. But anyway, I will have to get this open off camera for you. Okay, no surprise. I got more Border Collie plush. And I got this guy. So these guys are from the same brand as all my Border Collies that you see, my little Border Collies. And they discontinued the Kelpie like years ago, I think about 10 years ago or something. Because I remember getting these, the first of these guys, which is Trish, which I will show you. Now, Trish is very well loved by now. You can see how well loved she is. So, I actually got her from the original National Geographic stores when we used to have National Geographic stores in Australia. And I was really upset when they went bust and they closed down because I loved that store. But yeah, I remember seeing a box of these guys in my local shopping centre. And she was sitting there, obviously looked more like this guy than she does now. And her ears were sitting back like that. And I loved her. I love the fact that her ears were different, so I picked her out. That's how that happened. And that's pretty much where the obsession started. And I realised that they had Border Collies and they had cattle dogs. And I think at that time, they must have only had the cattle dogs because there was a box of cattles, which my first one was Moncrief. And yes, Moncrief is looking very well loved now as well. So these two were pretty much my first. My first Border Collie, was Milford. And again, he is very, very, very well loved. I mean, he's not even the black he used to be anymore. He's kind of fading. So yeah, these three are among my first. They're very well loved. So these guys are extremely hard to find now that they have discontinued them. And I was so happy that I finally found someone that was selling one. So I had to snap him up because they are extremely hard to find. And you know that I collect these guys. You know they have quite a few Kelpies and shitloads of Border Collies. Yeah, I'm a bit weird. So, and this is a big Border Collie. It's pretty much new. Still got his tag. So these are the original tags too, I think. Yes, so these I think were the original tags. And they do have a name. I usually name them, I give them different names, and I actually have to write their names, not Milford because I know he is, but I usually have to write their names on their tags. Can't even write that on Milford's anyway, but they're all, I have quite a few. Yes, all of them have names. Yes, I forget them, and so that's why I write them on the tags. These guys I've had for so long that I know who they are. But yeah, I'm going to have to write a name on these guys. And, well, Trish is actually Patricia. So, another weird thing they do. All the Kelpies are P-E-T or P-A-T names. So, Patricia, Petrana, Pete, Petrov. Moncriefs, they're kind of Mont, whatever. I got Moncrief, Mont Charles. Yes, Mont Charles. And all the Border Collies have Mill something in their name. So Milford, I've got Millicent, and I've got Milshenzi, and yes, they're freaking weird names, but who cares? I also have weird names for my fish, so. But anyway, these two are my new guys, and I'm really happy that I was able to find this guy. So cute. And this is what they actually look like when they're new. That's what Trish looked like. Like, she was super fluffy. But as I said, she's probably about 10, 12 years old now, so you can see just how well loved she is, as well as she's among one of my most well loved, as well as poor old Diego, who I actually won at a claw machine. In a claw machine when the first, it might have been the second movie. It was one of the early movies came out. And he's like the only thing I've won. So, yeah, he used to be orange. Like, that colour. Kind of. That colour. And now he's kind of, faded and white and very well loved. So I think he's even older than Trish. Or just about as old as Trish. But yes, I know there are others out there, like Ace, who I follow on YouTube, who has these guys, so I don't feel too bad anymore being 34 and having a bunch of plushies, because I know there are people who are older than me who have them, who collect them, who have them as comfort plushies, which I do, because these guys come on plane trips and train trips, and they actually come to work with me every day. Not that everybody knows that, they stay in my bag. Only my very close friends know that, so yeah. Anyway, they're my 2 new ones, and I'll see you when I unbox the Sandstorm Warriors plush, hopefully later on this week.